You would agree with me that making a decision could be a tough one. A lot of times when we need to make decisions, we wish that there was a way of telling the consequences of such decisions in the future. I know that if we had all the facts and figures and we could see into the future, a lot of us would change some decisions that we have made. Lopelanion here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 steps to making great decisions. 3 steps to making great decisions. Quality of our decisions will determine the quality of the life we're living. Our decisions not only affect the present situation, our present circumstances, it also affects our future. Decisions are very, very important because the decisions we make today will determine our life tomorrow. The decisions we make today will determine our life tomorrow. At one point in time, people made decisions about the choice of a husband or wife, about the choice of a career or business to pursue, about the quality of relationships they are going to enter into. At every point in time, we have decisions to make. In the morning, you decide what you want to do, what you want to wear, where you want to go. It's all about decision making. So, small decisions, no problem. But there are some decisions which could be life-threatening if we don't make the right ones. And that is what we are talking about today. So, if you're confronted with several good choices, how do you know which one to choose among them? Okay, fine. If it's only one that is good, maybe you want to go with the good one. But if you have several good choices, so how do you make a decision of the final choice? That could be tricky. So first step, follow your gut feeling, your intuition. It's like your heart knows what you want. A lot of times we don't know what we want, but our heart knows. Follow your intuition. What is your mind? What's your heart telling you about it? And when you are following your intuition, I don't mean be emotional. Don't make decisions when you're hungry. Don't make decisions when you're stressed. You could be making wrong decisions at that period. So if you eliminate those periods, what is your mind telling you? What does your heart? Step 2. What is the short and the long-term effect of the decisions you're going to make? It is very important we know this because some decisions might appear to be worthwhile in the short run. But what about the long-term effect? Imagine you want to get married. This is a lifetime commitment. You can't afford to make mistakes. You can't afford to base your judgment on frivolous things. You have to examine all the facts and figures, put them on the table. Can I stay with this person for the rest of my life? That is very, very important. And that is one of the reasons marriages are breaking. Another thing is the choice of a career. It's very, very important you look at the long and the short term. It's not just in terms of money. It's about being happy with the job you're doing because you're going to be there for a long period of time. So when you are confronted, for example, with 2 choices and one pays better than the other, there are other things that goes into consideration rather than just the money. You have to think about your happiness, your values, and other things as well. So your long and the short-term consequences are very, very important. Step 3, your values. Your values are very, very important. And I mean very, very important. Now, when you make a choice, when you decide to do something, it reflects what you value. So when 2 people are asked to make a decision, one and the second would make decisions considering what is valuable to them. So your values always show through your decisions. People can tell who you are from the decisions you make rather than what you say to them. So if you say you are this and you keep making this kind of decisions, people are not convinced. So your values are very important. And then your values are important in the fact that your values represent the things that makes you happy. Now, most people are not happy because things are not working according to what they think is of value. And that's why people are not happy. Not necessarily that thing is not a good thing. But if a decision you're making contradicts your value, it is not really worth it, because in the long run you're going to be so unhappy. So if you are confronted with a choice of career or the choice of a spouse, make sure that whatever you're choosing does not contradict your true value. If these tips have been useful to you, click the like button below. Thank you so much to Lilo Pearl Young. Bye bye.